Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very much stationery focused because it is now September 4th and Hobonichi launch day has been. So I thought I'd share my thoughts on the Hobonichi 2025 lineup and what I might be getting. Towards the end of the video there's also a Stationery Pal unboxing because I got a few bits quite a while ago, filmed it, but then completely forgot about it. So I'll add that to this video as well. So, Hobonichi Tetro 2025. Now, if anyone's seen my videos before, they know I'm very much an AVAC girl, A5. I think A6 for me, for what I use my AVACs for, is just too small because I even think that I need it bigger than A5 sometimes. Now, I wasn't too fussed about getting a cover or anything this year because I only just got my green water lily, I keep calling it, but I know it's wrong. I think it's still on the site anyway, so I'll point it out. From last year, but I only recently got that. So I wasn't too fussed about a cover, but to be honest with you, I've been quite disappointed with Hobonichi's designs this year. I've just found them quite plain and just not to my taste. I know a lot of people will love certain things, but they've just not spoken to me this year at all. Whereas last year there was like 4 or 5 different designs that I just could not choose between. So yeah, this year there hasn't been really any except for one, which I'll point out to you in a moment. And the one that, you know, did shout out to me, and I didn't even know it was going to be released, was the Paddington. I had no idea that they were doing like a Paddington thing, the OG Paddington illustrations. I had no idea, so that was a shock for me when I was just scrolling. I'm like, what do you mean Paddington? And then I realised what it was. I was like, oh. So yeah, I'll be getting a cover this year. But even just look at the photos they've done for the promotion of this. It's just, they've got a guy dressed up as Paddington with a suitcase, the red hat, the duffel coat, in the Marmite sandwich under the hat. It's just, these photos are fantastic. I'm gonna have to just do a daily spread about the promotion of this anyway, because it's just fantabulous. And I'm so happy with the colours as well, because I really like blues. I know I'm a sucker for greens, but this blue and yellow combo was really nice. And I like how the ribbons are actually his duffel coat blue and the hat, the red for his hat. But I'm glad they didn't do blue and red for the entire cover, because red kind of just sort of like screams at me sometimes. So I think just having pure red on one cover would just be too much. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. And I really like the yellow as well, because it's like a deeper yellow rather than the, you know, the neon that we get on the cover of the AVAC anyway. But yeah, I really, with the green leather cover I do have, I'm really enjoying all these pockets and things. I'm finding them very useful. So yeah, very happy with those. But the other thing is as well, it doesn't actually show you on these images, but when you open the back pocket, there's a design inside of the pocket as well. So when I get hold of it, I will show you that. So yeah, I'm very happy about the Paddington. Does it show you? Oh yes, there it is. It shows you right there. So I thought that was quite a clever design as well. And then you've got all sorts of bits of Paddington bits as well. I have ordered a couple of them. I think I ordered the stickers and the handkerchief, because the handkerchief's got all sorts of different little illustrations on it, and I just like that sometimes. But yeah, they do 3 different size pencil boards. Now I have a pencil board from last year, and to be honest with you, I don't use it that much. I use it more as a bookmark more than anything. But I have lots of different options for bookmarks, so it's not, I didn't really want to get another pencil board. Sometimes I find out that it even sort of gets in the way a little bit. So yeah, that's the cover I definitely will be getting. This also sort of sparked my interest as well, which is the stroll. which is basically you can use it as a bag, and it holds all of, you know, like a proper cover as well. I think it's a good idea. But the thing that put me off it is I can see it's that type of, you know, scratchy material that just makes noise, and I don't like the idea of that. If it was made out of leather, I would be first on it. I would love it, because I think it's such a good idea, because, you know, I can stick some art supplies in there and just take it with me, without having to have another separate bag. So I thought that would have been a nifty idea, but also the price put me off it as well. Again, £150 for a scratchy material thing, no, not happening. So I think if it was leather, then I probably would have done it. But yeah, water green, not water lily. I keep wanting to call it water lily green, but it's not. It's water green. That's the one I do have, that I only just got, which I'm still loving. It's very soft and it does everything that I hoped it would do. But again, some of these are already out of stock, and I understand why, because they're very embroidered, delicate little designs. But again, I mean, I kind of like that one, because it's kind of similar to that one. It would actually complement that one very nicely. But I can't get on board with these somehow, somewhere. I don't know why. So yeah, I've not been too impressed by the selection this year. And then of course I'll be getting my AVAC books and covering those ghastly covers. I mean, the blue's not too bad, but the yellow, no. Although it'll be interesting to see if the Paddington actually does match that, but I'll still be covering it. Now, I don't use the hon because I know I bulk up my pages and I can just see the hon just falling apart, to be honest with you. So, a nice idea to have a hardback without having to have an external cover, but it just won't work for me. Now, in terms of the weeks, I've never used the weeks book at all, so I don't really know too much about them. But my God, did I love this cover, and it was making me be tempted to get this because it's just so beautiful. It's purples, it's blues, it's white. Even the pencil board I'm really liking as well, but it looks... By the way, again, props to whoever's done these photographs for the designs, because I've just realised all of this that they've put in there to match sort of the theme. It's fantastic. But yeah, I don't think I'd have much use for a week's as of yet. Maybe I would. I don't know. We shall see. But this would have been very nice. I would have liked this one. Out of all of the week's designs, that would have been a possibility for me. Of course they did a Paddington as well, but again, I think it would have been left unused, which is not the name of the game for me. I like things that I can use. Last year I got quite a few day frees, and I used them as my commonplace books, and I still have one left that I've not used. And aside from the monthlies at the beginning, it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't matter what year you use them on, because I cover the cover anyway, and because the pages are just literally, as it says, day free. So it doesn't really matter what year, so I still have some of those, so I've not ordered any of those. But the surprising thing that really just sort of captured my imagination was the Hobonichi 5-year techo. Now, I'd seen, I think his name's James Burke. I'll leave on screen if it's wrong, and I'll also leave a link to his channel in the description. And he uses his as like a art journal, and he does these fantastic sort of like beautiful doll sort of like figures for fashion. And he just uses his as like a art journal of some sort, and I kind of want to do the same thing, but relating to gouache. I'll get into more of that when I actually get hold of it. And there's the A6 and the A5, and I surprisingly decided to go for the A6. But not only just the A6, but this gift set, because I thought, well, I just love this colour. And again, props to whoever's doing the photos, because the cover is a girl sat in a garden reading. And what is the model doing? Writing in a Hobonichi in the middle of the garden. It's almost as if, you know, it's the girl on the cover. So again, props to whoever's thought about doing this. But this gift set is basically an A6 5-year Techo, the cover, a pencil board, which we'll see how we get on, and a sticker, and then a very nice box to keep it all in. And I thought that would just be a nice way to get myself introduced into the 5-year thing. Plus, I kind of also like the fact that it's 2025 to 2029, because then it's like the second half of this decade. So if I love filling this in and doing what I'm planning to do with it, I'll then love to be able to get 2030 to 2034. So the first half of the next decade. If I'm around that long. We never know what's going to happen, what's around the corner. So yeah, that took me quite surprising. It was quite quick how I made the decision to get it as well. That it shocked me how quick. I was like, yep, I want that. It just went straight in the basket. That it wasn't a case of, oh well, it's quite expensive, I might not use it, or this, that, and the other. It just went, nope, having it. So yeah, so that will be in the list. So yeah, let's just have a look if I can see. How do I log into my account? Yeah, so my ordered items, I've ordered 2 of the whiteboard calendars, one for a friend that wanted the full-size mother version, and then the medium one, the Hobonichi one, for myself. They're just whiteboard paper that you can, you know, write on, scribble out, and then rewrite on, you know, for the wall. Then I've ordered the Paddington cover, A5, going out, the AVAC books, of course, the Hobonichi 5-year Techo gift set, the landscape index tabs, waves, both in the forest and the blue one, and then the Paddington reward sticker set, and then Paddington outgoing handkerchief as well. So that was £266 and free shipping, because I was over I think it was 240 this year. Do they put up the free shipping thing every year? Because that's going to be a pain in the arse if they keep doing that. Is take a note. I think it was Miso Paper that popped up with like a pre-order, and I've never heard of these before. So I thought, let's have a little nosy on their official website, and I actually really like the design of it. They're on the Tomoro paper, but apparently it's a little bit thicker than what Hobonichi uses. And it just looks like a much more cleaner setup in terms of the graphics. That's the yearly calendar and the habit tracking, and then the project planning, which we know we'll probably use as indexing, and the monthly plan, and then the weekly plan's actually set over on 4 pages, so you've got a lot more room to write, and then you just get plain dot grids papers for your daily pages, so if you miss a day or 2, it doesn't really matter. You're not going to be wasting any of the paper, which for the idea that I have planned for this notebook is more likely for me. So you might see this popping up in my later videos as well. I'm still on the fence about it because obviously I've spent quite a bit of bank on Hobonichi. So we'll see. This is a we will see kind of thing about that. So yeah, that's my thoughts in what I'm planning on getting with Hobonichi. Let me know your thoughts on Hobonichi. I know a lot of people are upset because apparently the website went down and saying things were out of stock and they weren't, or this, that and the other. Let me know your experience with Hobonichi, if you've had difficulty with them, because for me it was very easy. I mean, when I ordered it, I think it was the 2nd of September when I ordered, and it was like midday in the UK when I ordered. So I didn't really have any issues. I mean, there was a little notification of, you know, please be patient with the website because there's a lot of traffic. But aside from that, there was no issues with it at all. So far, so good. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the designs this year. If there's something you really love, or, you know, if there's something you would have liked to have gotten but is now out of stock. I'd just love to know what you guys think about Hobonichi, or even what you think about Take a Note. If you have used it and you advise me not to use it for whatever reason, I'd love to hear that too. But yeah, let's move on to the Stationery Pal unboxing. I needed to restock a couple of things, and also I just wanted to try some other little bits that I saw, so let's get in to it. Always lots of little fluffy bits. And a cute little teddy. Look at this. I did not order this. This is one of the freebies. Very cute. So the first thing I got was, yet again, some more Uniball one. I love these. These are in the high collar modern. So it's like a deep green, a deep purple, and a yellow. So they call it Caramel, Submarine, and Gecko green. But these are the 0.38 tips rather than the 0.5. So I'll swatch those out in a second. Thank you card. Thank you Stationery Pal. I got some post-it notes because I've not been able to see these type in the UK, this colour. And I wanted this colour for annotating my best friend's Excriosm. So hopefully, yeah, they will. They'll be fine. Because I'm using these ones at the moment, but they're quite dull. So yeah. That's what I wanted those for. And I ordered some more Uniball ones. Again, I think these are the standard colours, so these are 0.5. That's the pink, the green, the orange, and the blue, and the yellow. So these are the standard colours. So they're not limited edition or anything like that. But again, I wanted them as to match the best friend's Excriosm for annotation as well, so they're only a couple of quid. I thought, why not? Next up, I've then also got some MU splice stamps. These are the autumn set, I think, which is very nice. I got some from Miso paper, but they didn't have these ones, so it was nice. But Stationery Pal don't have all the MU stuff, but hopefully they might get more stuff. So yeah. Oh, then I got another one, which is the Wisteria set as well. Very nice. Then I got another one of these template stencils. This one is the travel one. I think, I can't remember which one is the one that I had. I don't know what they call it. But yeah, these are by Pilot. You would have seen me use these. Let me try and do one here. Let's see the shapes. There you go. I wanted these for the numbers and various other little bits, some wavy lines. So that's why I wanted that one, and it will just slot just as easily in there as well, along with that. So easy peasy. Then I've got another couple of stencils as well. These ones are metal ones, but they were only like £1, so I thought, why not give these a go? This one's in the shape of like an iPhone 6. Lord knows why, but it is. And it's got all sorts of shapes on there as well. But it's super thin metal. so it will literally just slot straight into anywhere really. You can even use them as bookmarks. But again, the Twitter one's a little bit outdated now. I just wanted to try that, and then also they had another one as well. This time with all sorts of different symbols and a more wavy line. Whereas I've got a wavy line, but it's not as pronounced as that one. But yeah, again, a lot more symbols. But yeah, really good metal. It's not going to bend too easy. You really have to try. Then we've got some more stamps. These are just some pretty flowers on there as well. More MU stamps. And then I've got a big acrylic block for stamping because I've got lots of little ones. She says trying to grab one and she can't now find one. Yeah, there we go. So I've got lots of little ones, but not a big one, and I've realised some of the stamps that I've recently got are quite big, so I'm glad I got another acrylic block. But these are just for these to stick on, so when you ink them up you can stamp them evenly. So yeah, that was that. And that was it. That's literally just the little haul from Stationery Pal. Unigo one's a little test-through. This is my Hobonichi from 2023, the second half one. I tend to use, because I didn't finish the last few pages, so I tend to use them just as like pen testing for other, as you can see here, even acrylic stamps and things. So let's get to a fresh page and try this one. Nice, nice. That one kind of reminds me of the Sriracha camel one. But the reason for me getting this set was I wanted a really nice vibrant purple, because I've got lots of soft purples. Oh yes. That's the one. That's the vibrant purple that I wanted, so I'm happy I got that set. And then this one, nice deep green. Oh yeah. This is like an emerald green for me, which is again kind of what I liked, because the deep green from the Sriracha ones is very dark, so you really have to look at it to see that it's green. That's those three. That's the ones in this set. Then these are the standard ones. A nice vibrant pink. Nice vibrant orange. Nice yellow. And then the standard green. So as you can see, this green's more vibrant than that one. And then the blue, which is a nice ultramarine blue almost. So that's those all swatched out, and as per usual, barely any ghosting. on the Hobonichi paper. But yeah, they are exactly what I wanted for my annotation, because I do like to match my annotation. So I've got the pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and the purple. And then the sticky tabs to go along with it as well. So yeah, I'm going to have some annotation fun as well. Let me know in the comments below if anyone's read My Best Friend's Exorcism. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. I am, you know, I've already read it once, and now I'm going back in and annotating it because I want to understand it in a little bit more depth than what I did first time round. And it was a book that's really surprised me in many ways, but I will do a whole separate video on My Best Friend's Exorcism. But it'd be interesting to hear your comments on the book anyway, if you have, or if it's on your TBR. Be interested to know. But yeah, that's it for my little Stationery Pal unboxing. So that's my little unboxing and my thoughts on Hobonichi and what I'm doing for my different planning systems. So thank you so much for watching. I'm guessing I'll probably see you in the Hobonichi unboxing video, which I will definitely do as soon as it comes. And I'm going to start planning like how I want to set up my themes as well. So I might give you a little hint on what I'm going to do there. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this or found it useful. And as I said, please let me know your thoughts on anything I've mentioned in the video. I'd love to hear from you guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.